Evening, YouTube. It's me, Loretta, your favorite retail therapist. I know, I have been away for such a long time, but I am just coming in to talk a little bit about the COVID-19 and the social isolation and working from home. So, for one, working from home has really been not what I expected it to be. Um, I had to transform my office kind of into, my craft room kind of into my office, and that was a little bit challenging. I can't even imagine parents who have to bring their kids home and do work at home, and just making that change. So that has been, this is my day two of being home, working from home, not only myself, but supporting my staff, keeping everything kind of going with the doctors that I work with. I actually work in research, so trying to make sure that we're ready to respond with treating patients in the research setting for the COVID. That has been ever changing, moment by moment. So again, I like being home. I like not driving to work. That was kind of nice. But I think I found that I have to do a little bit more just to get myself settled again. This is only day two. The COVID-19, I am so disappointed with how the United States responded to the COVID, with where we should be as far as our response. We're supposed to be ahead of the game. I know I've been listening to Dr. John Campbell talk about it. You guys, if you have not heard this guy, please go and find Dr. John Campbell. He has been sounding the alarm probably since December. I've been following him since January. And just if we had just um, heard what this man had to say, we would be in a much better place. YouTube finally caught on, not YouTube, but Channel 5. I saw that he was on the news this morning talking about the COVID crisis and how we should have been ready to respond, and, all the recommendations, and who got it wrong, and, how China, was able to turn it, and what we should be doing. And if we had just listened in to the voice of reason. I don't even know where we got this Surgeon General from out of nowhere. I didn't understand how the president was making so much recommendations. Like, we have the Surgeon General for that. So, like, where is he and all that? And so that was very interesting. And I know we're going to get through it. I mean, America, we've gotten through a lot of things, so I'm not even concerned about that. I just think we should have been in a better place. Um, we have so many things that we need to do, so the COVID only slows that down. Immigration, borders, and here we are. We should have been in a better place uh, to respond to the COVID crisis. I hope everyone takes it seriously. I hope we get back to what our grandmothers and our mothers taught us. Wash your hands. Like, it's really simple. My thing, that's really disturbing me is that everybody's going for hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is until you do hand sanitizing until you can get to a place where you can actually wash your hands with soap and water. So this whole cry for everybody dragging all the hand sanitizer off of the shelf, that is not enough. You have to wash your hands. You have to practice hygiene. We've seen what happened, the Black Plague. We've seen what happened when we don't practice hygiene. And hand sanitizing is not hygiene. Okay? So let's get back to the basics. I love being home with my home husband, work husband, because my home is now work. So my work husband, which is my actual husband. I've enjoyed it. Just being together. Making sure that we keep the main thing the main thing. I think families, this is an opportunity for us to make the main thing the main thing and really figure out what's important to us. So, but we have to take it very seriously. Again, I work in healthcare. We have been told to be at home if we could be at home, not to be out. This is not a vacation. So, yes, I am working from home. I am not out the mall. I am not out shopping. We are home, making sure that we are maintaining our health, helping to bring the curve down because the healthcare system cannot take it if we all get sick at the same time. Okay, somewhere in the middle. I'm not at high risk, but I'm not a teenager either, so I'm not low risk. But just maintaining. People are making sacrifices for you young people. Stay home. Learn something new. I'm exercising, making sure I'm staying, active. I can't sit at a desk all day. I don't sit at a desk all day when I'm at work. So I make sure that I get up and I walk around. I actually brought my treadmill downstairs, and I'm making sure I take steps, stepping and, staying busy when I'm not sitting here working. I make sure I get up and, get on the treadmill. If you just did 5 minutes on the treadmill, you're keeping yourself going, and then come back to my desk. It's easy to sit at a desk. I'm guilty of it at work on a regular week. So, but I have to be more conscientious because there's no water cooler to walk to and have a little chat. There's nobody to grab for lunch break and take a walk. So please, 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 please stay in your self-assigned quarantine. Keep your space clear. Wash your hands with soap and water. Hand sanitizer is nice, but it is not enough. Okay, cover your cough with tissue. I know they say cough in your sleeve, but what if you put that shirt on again? It stays on surfaces. So again, cough into a tissue, put the tissue in the garbage. Like, these are things that we know how to do, but we've gotten lazy, and we've gotten this God complex. We are not God, and we are not in control of everything. So this is an opportunity for us to stop and pause and really reflect about what's important. And, the lifestyle, our lifestyles have been challenged. We can't go on vacation. The kids are not in school. They're missing out on so much because, people who were in charge did not do what they needed to do. So hopefully it'll be a learning opportunity for us. I do need to come in my craft space now and create something, because it's my other side of my brain that I need to do something. So hopefully I can figure out what I can do, because I do have work tomorrow, in this same space that won't take up too much of my time, and I can kind of get some therapy going on the other side of my brain. So again, stay safe, everybody. COVID-19 is serious. People are really dying. Don't think that, it's inflated. It is not inflated. Again, Dr. John Campbell. Find him on YouTube. I know YouTube is doing something really weird with his settings. I'm not getting the pop-ups for his videos. I guess because they kind of feel like, people are going to blame, the administration for, slow lag time. It's true. We had a slow lag time, and we could have been in a better place had we listened, or just had somebody really on, had their eyes, the Surgeon General, had his eyes on what was happening across the country. So again, stay safe, learn something new, do something different, and hanker down until we get through this. Have a good night.